All right, I want to touch on something else because there's people who are actually trying to defend Melissa. I mean, not Melissa, but Tunisia by saying that, how can she steal knotted locks when that's not something that Melissa's necessarily created. She just, she's like enhancing a process or whatever. Here's the thing, Melissa, not only, okay, yeah, just like you can't necessarily steal sister locks or teeny tiny locks because locks have been around forever, and that's why Dr. Cornwall was only able to like trademark the grid and I don't know, maybe the name or whatever, but the actual locking process, like she has no control over that, right? Knotted locks, you're putting in knots. But there's a specific way that Melissa does hers. She coined the term knotted locks or whatever. She did not trademark it, but we all know in the lock community that Melissa is the one who's really spearheading knotted locks. Like, there's nobody else out there that's like doing knotted locks, claiming knotted locks. We all know Melissa is that person. Tunisia is a grifter. She's just hopping on the bandwagon and she's trying to create her own brand of doing the same thing. What makes it look bad, what makes it look worse, is the fact that she befriended this woman and had her thinking that her intentions were good and pure when they weren't. She got into this woman's inner circle, got her to trust her, got her to tell her things, teach her things, do a whole one-on-one, convinced her to, hey, I can help grow your channel. I'm really good at promoting. I'm going to promote for you and draw all the attention to your page. She did all of those things only to turn around and then to stop communicating with Melissa. She cut off communication with this woman. Hang on. She befriended her. She did all the things to gain this woman's trust, to get all the info she could get from her. Had she been upfront with her from the beginning and said, hey, not only do I want to learn knotted locks, but I also want to possibly partner with you. That's not what she did. And she didn't want to partner with Melissa. She had no intentions of it. Her intentions were to learn everything I could learn from you and start my own business. And then created this video talking about I tweak things to my personal liking. And now you're offering one-on-one classes. You're offering all this stuff. Talking about she's taking away the secrecy from knotted locks. I'm uploading videos. I got over 55 videos to upload. I guess supposedly showing how to do it. Like how-to videos. So you're like slamming Melissa for not providing videos. You're one-upping her by saying, hey, by the way, follow me. I have a better way of doing this. I've practiced in my own head. I've come up with a better process, and I'm not going to be secretive about it. I'm going to show you my process, and you can pay me. You can do some one-on-ones. I'll only charge $199 instead of the $600 that Melissa charged. Y'all, if that ain't dirty, I don't know what is. I don't know how anybody who follows Tunisia can take up for that or even try to say that what she's doing isn't wrong and be all technical with it. Well, Melissa didn't technically come up with it. That's not even a point, y'all. That's so beyond the point. The whole point of the matter is the diabolical way that this woman went about getting the information she needed and taking it and playing in Melissa's face. Like, she's playing with this woman's livelihood, and then to cut off contact with this woman, she put her on mute. That's how you know that you've been played. This person that you thought was a friend, she thought of her as family. This woman even met and talked to her husband, Melissa's husband. Like she knew who her kids were. And then to turn around and stab this woman in the back the way she did, y'all. Melissa has every right to feel the way she feels. Whether you like this woman or agree with knotted locks or not, this goes beyond knotted locks. This is just basic human decency at this point. Like, how can you speak about black anything, unity anything, uplifting anything in regards to black people, black men and women, when you're willing to do this to a fellow black woman? Like, Tunisia preyed on Melissa. This was predatory. She preyed on, and Melissa even said it herself. It was like, she said, Tunisia kept talking her up. She kept praising her, telling her how great she was. She did all the things, y'all. Very manipulative. Very. Like, how do you think pimps find they workers? Pimps got mouth game. They know weak-minded people when they see them, and they prey on that. That's what Tunisia did to Melissa, y'all. This was game 101, and it was done in such, it was so dirty. I can't get past that. It's just so dirty. I cannot get past it. But again, I'm on the outside watching this train wreck, and it is definitely a train wreck, and it's ugly. But anybody who's defending Tunisia, y'all just as dirty as she is, in my opinion, because I don't see how anybody could take up for her and what she did and how she did it. It was dirty. Point blank, period. Dirty dog dirty. Get in those comments, y'all. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Bye.